This is your host, Raspel, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In the last episode, oh boy, Parvati turned evil. Well, we began our journey all together in that episode, and we made our way through the Emerald Vale, and ultimately, well, I had Parvati accidentally kill people. That just happened. I didn't tell her to kill Reed Thompson, but she killed Reed Thompson. That's just something she wanted to do. I also began my science weapons build, so now I have a shrink ray equipped. This is going to be a fun time overall. At least I hope so. It could end in terrible tragedy, you know, me trying to shrink things and them trying to punch my shin so hard I explode. One of the two.
It smells like grease and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
So first things first.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get two with me again, you little backbait brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Well, you know it can't come to fisticuffs. We don't have unarmed combat in this game. But I want to hear your side of the story.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a toss-ball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yes, you did.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yes, that's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Professor Stache. Don't ask me what I got my PhD in.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Okay, so now that we're introduced to that colorful character, how much does Spacer Choice hate me because Parvati killed their boss? Looks like I am completely neutral towards them because of that, despite all of the good things I did beforehand.
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
My name's Professor Stache. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'll talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I guess I'm just gonna go. Oh wait, I do need to know where Gladys is.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I love how he's just like, oh, you want to know where the fence is? Sure thing. He's the guard.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so first we're going to do a little bit of, exploring.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for local.
Okay, but if we jump up here and crouch down here
Okay, keep it. Somebody was
and save our game because this is a dangerous area
trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been.
and kill these people with the shrink ray.
Just stood in our way. Nice one, Captain.
Ah, darn it. That's right. I get shot up a lot. These people are of a higher level than I'm used to. Also, I need better armor.
Nice hit. They shouldn't have stood in our way. Incoming.
Okay, so what is the plan? Can they kill him? Shrink ray.
All right. Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
In a second, Max. Okay. First off, let's talk to Max, yeah. Where'd he go? Max! There you are.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Alright, how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Ah, got it. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Now let's open this up. And inside this thing here is the prismatic hammer. Now, let's see. Who gets it? Why not? Parvati, you look really good with that weapon. So why don't we give the prismatic hammer to the Vic here. Let's force him to use it. There we go. And the prismatic hammer is one of those science weapons. I mean, I could use it too, because my science is so high. When you do a power attack, it swings every single element in the game all at once. And if you... ooh, 2 Funtime Barrel, that would be nice. And if you just do a regular old attack, it randomly chooses the element. So it's a wild weapon if you're a melee character. It's so much fun.
Lots of unsavory types about.
Chief wants to reduce board travel.
Okay, first we're going to talk to Udon Bedford and get our ship unimpounded. It's a simple conversation.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny... Oh my. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh my. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
They had a weird relationship.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I mean, I crashed on top of... I mean, he was eaten alive by canids.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nope.
That's... well...
I mean, that's not lying. He didn't tell me anything about Phineas Wells, because he died before I met him.
The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No, that's about it. That was an awkward conversation.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
Alright, Parvati wanted to go into there. I still need to find something for Max. Let's do Max's thing first. It's easy. Alright, this room. Oh, wait, no, I need a key card. I need a security ID card in order to get into a restricted area. And that's located in the medical bay.
You can't get me out of there.
So I'll do this first.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, it's called sneaking in there. Using a magical holographic shroud and taking this key card. That is apparently not counted as stealing for some reason. Okay, so while this shroud is up, I have a bar and I have to do what I came here to do before that bar ends up, or I have to make a speech check.
For the last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Yeah, open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Alright, what's up?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for... No, I'm not going to say that.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Wonder if I could sneak into this room real fast. Okay, you guys?
Sure.
Stay. I didn't really get anything good out of that.
Coming back.
But hey, XP is XP. And here's Wanda.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Other side of the medbay has a trove?
Did he now?
I'll check it.
Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
And primals, and a lot of more dangerous things. Well, if there's a cache of meds, is it in quarantine or the operating room? Okay.
I'm going.
Stay. Ooh, a tactical shotgun. Those things are fun. Again, I'm not using them, science weapon build, but I do love the tactical shotgun. Oh, hey, there's a way out.
On my way.
Alright, guys, let's move.
Heads down.
More stuff. Weapon parts, bits. And is this stealing? No, this is not stealing. Apparently, if you're homeless, it doesn't count as stealing. That's wrong. Squatter's journal. Okay, that worked out for me. And talking to you will probably level me up.
Come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Ooh, yes. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms?
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh no! A ghost message!
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Sounds like an opportunity, all right.
I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well...
Yeah, you'll buy them.
Then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Alright, level up. Let's see, I think I'm still pumping science. Yep. Now let's quickly look over some of the other things I could increase. Not really, science is about it. And medical. Because I think hostile effect duration on targets might include my science abilities. Which, I'm not sure if that works that way, but if it does, ooh, that's fun. I don't really need more engineering, so... Boop.
If it's between the unreliable and the rest and go...
Okay, but now that we have the Mardet card, we can go into the security office. Just... whoop. Was that a plasma rifle? Yes. Forget exact... I'm gonna save now just in case something terrible happens. Yeah, I already explained it. When it runs out, they'll be able to see me.
You're an artist, Captain.
Okay. And that refilled. Where is that computer? Oh, it's right back here.
There it is. Just yank the drive
And eject.
now that we have the data, finally find out where that dollar is.
Yeah, this game isn't in third person, so you don't really get to see it all too well. But take a look at Vicar, Max, and Parvati. See, they're back to normal. And now they're not. Essentially the same thing happens to me. And now that I have the card, I'm going to give it
His name
to
is
the
Reginald
Vicar here.
Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright, and now we know where he is. And now we're going to do Parvati's little mission here.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar Bell Flakes and Purple Berry Flavor Crunch. Now with 4%
She wanted to see the head engineer of this place. And it looks like everything's about to explode or overheat.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Professor Stache, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats.
I work a factory job too, and let me tell you, yeah, your face looks like that after a while.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Go for it.
Okay. since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Ooh. Silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
What's going on in here?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Well, I am good with science. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of it.
There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get him, no problem.
Good. Once you've obtained
Except for the guy with a shot
next
cannon
stage
down there who has outfitted it with plasma weaponry or a plasma modification who will probably try to burn me alive as well. Fun. Saving. What's up, Mac Red?
Were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
And that's me.
Captain? I'll take your confession now.
Shrink him. Oh, he's already dead. Vicar Mag just played golf with that one. Ooh, I am getting shot up. Just need to heal myself up with some fruit.
That's the last of them.
I'm ready for this.
Tiny scrap mechanical. Their voices even get squeaky.
I whipped your leg.
Damn, Max.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Well, he's dead.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
And blam what? Oh, whatever.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Blam, he just starts incinerating everyone? Oh gosh, when you think you know men, they just pull that on you. Ooh, that's a good helmet. That is a good helmet. I love how everything down here is like stealing. And the people you're stealing it from is just... well, criminals. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Great. I should just use one of my backpack mods. Hey, Petey. Mine. Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yeah, I need to sell some stuff too, and I'm over encumbered a bit, and... or scrap it, or... yeah, I know, I'm a hoarder in this game. I'll sell all the stuff when I go topside. There, that'll get me through this area, though. I mean, I need all the bits I can muster.
People don't like worms in their shroom.
Shrink! Oh, wow, wow. Okay, that almost killed me.
I've had quite enough of you.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Ooh, mock apples. That would have sucked if I died there because I have not saved in a little while. I saved right before I came in here. Ooh, plasma cutter. Neat. Ooh, backpack. Yes, I have plenty of fruit. That doesn't mean I like to use it for every single occasion. I only have 51. Yeah, I only have 51 Adreno. 53. Ooh, an axe. I'll scrap that right now. And I got a Mr. Power for it.
Smells kind of like old Bess's house.
So I need to... oh, right. It's this way.
Here we go.
We're pretty good at this.
And grab this. These are the radiator parts I need.
When we show her these.
I need to sell some of the medicine I'm carrying. I am carrying way too much medicine.
Get ready.
Oh, I thought... get him, Max!
Well done. We are victorious.
But yeah, I am fully loaded on fruit. I have so much fruit. Let's talk to our favorite shopkeep, shall we? Martin!
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Let's see. I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Oh my god. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Right. Sorry I had to go through that. I adore that so much. He is one of my favorite dialogues in all of this game. It is so beautiful. Okay, now I need to check out this stuff. I'm keeping meat and carbohydrates. Everything else is gonna go. Except Hardened. I'll keep Hardened too, just in case. Okay, this is my stuff. I got 29 mock apples. I don't have any nanners. I have already huffed all of my nanners. I am currently just huffing mock apples. Actually, let me check what I'm currently huffing. Nope, I have one more nanners. It's in my mask. I'm also huffing meat. It's not a good time for my character. He's probably not enjoying. Oh, I forgot to sell my junk.
You should give our latest product a try. Ollie toxi-free. Now with activated charcoal. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice. Have a look.
Okay, so selling. I also have a lot of these I'm never going to use. I'm never going to use the whisper stuff. I don't stealth, so don't need that. Don't need that. Magnum is not needed. This is never needed. I'll keep the fun time barrel just in case. Keep that. I guess I'll keep that. Get rid of that. That's just worth too much to keep. Getting rid of Mr. Ouches. Mag to power? I'll keep that just in case. And I'll keep that. And sell all junk. How much money do I have? Oh, nearly. I could buy the key from Gladys right now. I have enough cash. I don't have to go to Roseway to sell anything. That's how much of a hoarder I've been. Of course, we're going to go to Roseway.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I've got your parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright, time to shrink ray some people. I've just realized Max does not have armor. But that's fine. We'll get some as we go. I don't need to go out and buy Max armor. I will need to save, though. How do you shrink a swarm? Like that, apparently. Ah, stop being a baby, Max. Well, they got something. What you looking at?
Great.
Need to be careful not to go into the walls too much because everything is superheated.
Good news, Song tells you that security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news, diagnosis says their circuit boards are fused from the heat.
Okay, so I got some robots to take care of too. Why not? Fun time barrel. Nice. Oh! Handy robot.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Boom! Go Max.
Try something else, Captain.
Ooh, what's left? Can't find the violence. Is it down there? Hmm.
Incoming. The strong survive and the weak perish.
This is a priest, by the way. Max is such a weird character.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Woo! Level up. Now let's pump this. Yes.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Ooh, and everyone gets perks as well. So let's see. What do I need? More carry capacity? Possibly. I think I'd be better with walk speed though. And Parvati, I'm going to have it so that you can deal more range damage. And Vicar Max, you will get more armor rating because I'm not sure if I want Max to wield a melee weapon or a ranged weapon yet, so I'll just make him more defensive. Ah, there's my legs, and I'm good. Yeah, that was a simple mission. Now everything's not going to overheat.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Let's see, Edna has a comm issue. Alright, let's find this Edna.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
All these numbers are confusing me.
They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see? Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in the right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I should check out the relay.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alright, I've never actually done this mission before, so I don't know where this one goes. Is that just telling me to go to my ship? No, it doesn't look like it.
You been flying the outer systems route lately?
Yeah, it's telling me to go to my ship. Dang it. But I've done everything else I can think of here. And hey, it's Oh, wait! Wait. I forgot. You know what? I'll be back. I'll be back anyway.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me.
I forgot to help out Ellie and her friend.
Ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I mean, you could be. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well,
I did not collect the bounty on that guy. I should.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Yep, he's definitely a man who appreciates fruit.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Okay, there's still stuff for me to do. I gotta turn in a bounty, gotta talk to Udon Bedford. I could pick up Ellie while I'm here.
If it isn't the savior of Groundbreaker, what can I do for you?
Wait, how do I actually turn in that bounty? Do I ask him for more jobs?
Hey there, Captain. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed.
Ah, Commandant Sanita. Okay.
Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep. All right. Be seated.
Okay, Commandant Sanita. You? You.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not
He's dead and tiny.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
But he's dead.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or a
Lighter.
as
Right.
Bill.
I forgot to grab his
I do
lighter.
hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Parvati, how are you in there? Why are you in there? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go crazy over her.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
She is driving me absolutely insane this playthrough. But, I mean, it's not just the fact that she's there. That's a restricted area. If I walked in there without the holographic shroud, they would have just shot me. It's not fair.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Oh, right, Udon Bedford.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from
Yeah, man. Gotta talk to this guy again.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jesse Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum.
I don't think I have enough
She has
speech to
is
handle
organs. Compulsory donations
what
might be
they're gonna
worth it.
ask. Yeah. It's dumb dialogue too, and I don't have enough persuasion. I'll pay it.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Fine.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I no longer have enough cash done. No, I still have 12,000. I could still buy the key from Gladys. In fact, I will, because that's a massive amount of XP.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
No, wait. She's located at the Rest and Go.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
That's it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole lot.
Okay, so
I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts.
I could steal a lot of this stuff, but I'm not gonna. Not right now. I need to go to Scylla. Alright, I can get out. That's why I did that. Why did I stop? I did that specifically to get Ellie.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Yeah, get on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Ooh, so close to that level up.
The board rep's office used to be in the docking bay.
Rizzo's purple berry sandwich. Sour candy shell aromas. Purple berry flavored sandwich.
Alright, let's check out... I think there's a couple of things we can do on the ship, though, that will get us that final piece of XP. I did not turn in the lighter. I'm so eager to get off of Groundbreaker. I'm sorry.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided.
This is why I like streaming this game. You guys keep me in
Hurt
line.
him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Nice. Only 11 more points. Now let's see what I can tinker. I need to get a little bit more caps. Oh, or not caps. I need to get a little bit more level ups so that I'm not spending too many bits. Yeah, let's upgrade the prismatic hammer for the Vic. Now let's go to Scylla and help out the doctor here. Of course, there's something I need to pump into my computer.
Welcome back, Captain.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah, sure.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Dang, I got half of a level up from
Welcome
that.
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain.
Bam.
Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this...
Oh no, not the unemployed.
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
All right.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Before I go anywhere else, let's take a look at the next party member who can join us after we go to Roseway, Sam. All right, that's all we can do with Sam. But I had to talk to him to get that mission. Ada, what can you talk to me about Sam?
How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's see what all I have. I have a lot of things to do. Why don't we... Where is this even located, the Silent Voices? Oh wow, I've never been there before. How did I... Oh man, this game always has things that I forget. I bet this is just a super small area, but...
I'll admit, the station's in better shape than I expected it to be.
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? 'Cause I got the queerest feeling.
Impressive as always.
Well, nothing is stealing, so everyone on board is either homeless or dead. Again, I really think it's awkward that, like, homeless people, you can just steal some. What am I going to pump after science? Probably medicine for a small bit so that I can huff more fruit. After that, probably lockpick. I don't really think I need anything after that. Yeah, I don't have to stop for my science for a while. I just want to get to 100 and then focus on other things for a bit.
I'll keep quiet.
Turned off all the robots, so that's great. Okay, I do not have nearly enough melee to handle these robots. Noted.
We were destined to prevail. Here we go.
I do not have robophobia. I do hate that you can spend like energy cells even if you're not firing the gun. You were just out. Whatever. My crew is super weird.
Nice.
The whispers have a source and I have found it. I have taken refuge as I made this place livable, or as much as I can. The voice from the relay terminal. No more whispers. They fell silent, silent, silent. It was not me. I've already begun making plans. Okay. So, crazy people. Great.
I got this.
Okay, here we go.
Fine hit, Captain.
Oh, Parvati, why'd you shoot that? Now I'm concussed.
Everyone all right?
Nice. Everything is blurry. You're not evil, are you? I mean, you're another Sam bot, but you're not evil, so I'm not going to kill you. And open.
Nicely done.
That's a lot of explosives I hope don't go off all at once. Holy crap, there's a person! Oh, he's dead.
Oh, gosh. He's dead.
The silencer.
Smells like old blood.
Also could have been called the Speedy Bleedy. The Speedy Bleedy? I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. And forgive me, Delilah. Okay, then. Right. I'm just afraid we're going to end up in a room and we're going to find out Delilah's the janitor. That guy was off his nut. On to Scylla. There's actually another science weapon here.
Destination reached. Scylla. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Although it's guarded by a lot of difficult robots who I don't think I'll be able to kill. Yeah, the stick that changes head size, like one of those old cheat codes in PlayStation 1 games or N64. Big head mode, little head mode.
Empty, silent.
It's located just right over there.
I look up at night.
So I'm a save, and then we're going to go on a dangerous journey.
Bring your toe on a loose rock here.
And if I make it, that's fantastic. If not, we're going the other direction.
I'm on it.
Shrink. Nice. Shrink. He had a lot of bits on him. I appreciate a man with a lot of bits.
We did it! All together.
Tiny Primal. Where'd he go? Alright, that worked. Okay, I think it's up there.
What a cozy little mining outpost. Deserted, but quaint.
When the quad.
Attacking!
Here we go! Here goes nothing!
Get him, Pavati. If we can knock him down and kill them one at a time, that's still good enough. Huff that fruit! This combat drone's definitely gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Good, 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 good.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Nice. Just shrink and die. Come on, fruit, save me. That's right. That's right. A little more. Yeah. They don't say the Lord have mercy in this game. They say the law have mercy. They believe in some greater construct of the law. And boom. I need one more point. Oh, but now we can do weird science. Science weapons deal 50% more damage. That would have been very useful in the last fight. I'm using a lot of energy weapon. I think I'm going to switch over to my assault rifle for a bit. Or I might be able to just buy some energy. Although it's 10 bits a pop. That's 500 for 50 shots. I'm not that desperate yet. And in here, the Mandibular Rearranger. We'll equip that instead of that weapon and see how fun this thing is. Full cranial helmet. Let's see, 21 armor or 38 armor, yes. And Max, you can have my old helmet. Just so you have any armor, really. I think it only works on people, though, like this weapon. Like, the weird effect only works on people. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, the silencer is worth 400 bits. Nice. No, it gave me the option to sell my mock apples, but even then, I have like 30 I have so many mock apples. I don't need any more fruit at the moment. Now, where are some primals? I want to test if the big head effect works on them as well. Maybe robots, too. Well, there are some people right there, so... Yeah, watch. It also stuns them. Like, as their head just literally can't process. Oh my gosh. Like, why is this a thing? Is this just some glitch that they turned... I think this was just some graphical glitch they had happen, and they turned it into a science weapon, reproducing that. Still, it's a very nice stun effect weapon if you just want to beat down someone. Doesn't have the most DPS, but again, you can just stun them. And the higher your science is, the faster that procs. Oh right, I need to test it if it works on these things. Does not appear to work on primals. Ooh, fruit!
Never anger a man of the cloth. Everyone all right?
I'm very much not alright. My gosh, that took a lot of ammo. I should have gone a better backup weapon or tinkered more. If I get one more point, I could tinker so much. Mega Primal. Do I dare? Yes.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Alright, that worked. Got a flamethrower too, nice. My weapon's also damaged, so I did less damage than I could have. That science weapon buff is amazing, isn't it? Okay, where is that guy who... Okay, another group over here.
Hey, outlaw. You know.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Boom! Oh, Parvati's already down. That sucks. Fruit! Fruit, save me! Fruit! Shrink! Okay. Yeah, it gives me more max health too, allowing my regen to be even stronger. Oh, wait, before we talk. Nice stuff.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Ryan, or whatever.
The one and only.
Irian.
Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I did just save you.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Nice guy. Alright, I gotta talk to Parvati about Junlei. Any more primals? Yes. Is that... Oh, another mega primal. Testing my luck.
I've had quite enough of you. Nice hit. They were just...
I did not mean to target that one. I meant to target the big one. The big one, Parvati. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
you in the name of the law.
Knock it down.
Everyone all right?
Woo! Plasma launcher. Neat. My weapon is not doing well. And more robots.
Nice hit! Nice kill!
Don't know how a shrink ray did that.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
I think my weapon's about 50% right now. Ooh, armor. Let's see, you got heavy armor in here? Light, light, medium, light, light. Okay. I should probably buy my ammo on the Groundbreaker next time I'm there, because everyone likes me there. Although, is the Groundbreaker even a shop? That probably... No, they probably don't have, like, a good shop.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
By that, I mean, I know there's a whole bunch of shops there, but they're run by, like, Spacer's Choice and, Aunt Cleo's or something like that.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
So Junlei wants you to give her a tune-up? I don't get it.
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them, except for the part where she killed Reed Thompson.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there?
I lost hope.
Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Alright, so I guess we're going drinking with Parvati next time. But for now, I still need to... Oh, right, repair my weapon. I got so many armor parts that this is no problem. Yeah, it's at 36 condition. So right now my DPS is 55. And now it's 73. I think it does deal more than it says due to all those science weapon perks I have. So let's see. I got a couple things I got to do at the Groundbreaker. Plus I should check to see if they have energy weapon ammo. At like Bell's Shells. Man, this episode I'm constantly going back to the Groundbreaker. Come on. Okay, so you.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
You sell ammo? Yes, you do at a 15% discount. Why not? And let's see, I got a lot of junk too. No, that's waste disposal. Where? Oh, medical bay. To talk to Wanda.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
A little bit more XP. Nice.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
Yeah,
For saving my
sure.
derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Oh yeah, you can get a discount way better than 15%. Like, not based on your charm, but for example, reputation. Yeah, I now have a big bonus. So vendor prices are reduced by 25% now. Oh, I should have waited a bit more. Oh, I would have gone a bit, like, just... Also, you can get even more discount based on your speech, your dialogue. So, as it says here... I believe it says here... Dialogue. No. It does tell you, though, somewhere. Where does it say? Basically, okay. Let me explain this. I forget where it tells you exactly, but it does check your persuade, your lie, and your intimidate whichever is highest goes towards your discount. So that, like, you can get more if you're an actual persuasion character.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Let's see.
Sure, Captain.
Hold on. There's a dialogue you can talk to Parvati about to get some special dialogue.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family.
You can actually get her, you can order her wine, but you need to have a dialogue option with her earlier that tells you she's not a big alcohol drinker. She doesn't like the taste.
What? No, Conception isn't...
And then she can drink some fruit.
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
No, no, he seemed really smart.
Oh, I'm sure he puts his socks on one at a time like anybody else. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him in the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
I might. Ah, right. I'm not going to the canteen at Edgewater, though.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Welcome to a favored pastime of the common massive, Ms. Holcomb. I myself don't imagine you'll care for the flavor.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why did I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me what's got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right?
Talk to Professor...
Mentioned her name,
Captain
everything,
Professor
like
Stache.
She wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Could you be overthinking it?
You know, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Oh, no, I need to get her some water.
Don't you go mother-henning me when I ain't asked you to, Captain. I am a grown lady. I can have a couple drinks. Well, thank you for the conversating, Captain. I got a lot to think about now. Like how beer is a crime against man and common decency. Let's get going then. I'm sure we got lots of important things to do.
Alright, let's get back to the ship. I didn't forget anything while I was there, did I? I think I got everything.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning.
I didn't look at the armor stand, no.
I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Wait, is she talking about you?
I got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah, I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Woo! Level up! I went drinking with someone and got a level up. Now I can be Super Science Man. Bam. Okay, let's see. Need some medical now. That way when I huff my fruit, it's better. Bonus. You need more health. Heal amount granted by the inhaler. Yeah, that's good. And you, more health, obviously, and more armor. I'm not sure what to do with you yet. But now I can super tinker my weapons. Oh man, it caps out at it caps out at 200 now. So I'm gonna tinker every chance I get. All right, this baby's gonna be awesome. Now, where should I go next? I do have to go to Roseway at some point. Oh, right. I gotta go to Hawthorne's terminal.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime?
Okay, that taught me.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
So now I can get Sam next time when I go to Roseway, which is now.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Captain, got a minute? This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Maybe the call was an accident.
You're saying he walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
You act like you've never done something like that. Let's not judge.
Oh, I'm judging all right. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Alright, why don't we bring Ellie along this time since she's out here. Sorry, Parvati. I'm bringing Ellie along. You've had a lot of spotlight recently. Also, you're possibly evil. I think I'll give Ellie the mandibular rearranger. Everyone's gonna have a science weapon. Codex, no. Ellie, and force her to use melee. Yeah, aren't we a fun team?
Not that I'm complaining.
I have so much cash now, and I'm gonna buy energy cells at that price. Yeah. Ooh, armor. Heavy? Okay, that's 26. Whoops. How much is mine? 2! I got the crap beat out of me. I need armor. Man, I should have realized that.
Chewed up and spit out. What sort of creature, other than humans, would be so wasteful?
Apparently canids, because they're all over the place. Or no, raptidons are all over the place here. I don't have enough lockpick. Oh, darn it. Parvati gave me lockpick, that's right.
Looks like we missed the fun.
She's evil, but I miss her already. Hmm. Hey, remind me, is there a science weapon located in Roseway? Part of me wants to say no, but I can't quite recall. Because I have no idea where the mind control ray is, and I have no idea... well, no, the gloop gun is located on Monarch, but I have no idea where the other one is.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Duh. That's helpful. Wait, what do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Alright.
Anything else you'd like to know? Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
We got Orson, Vaughn, and Anton. There he is.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
See, Ellie, I told you it was a simple mistake.
Yeah. We're not all as simple as the captain. What's actually going on here, Anton?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I don't have enough intimidate.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Huh?
Mock all you like, but we signed up for this and knew the risks.
Yet you called for help. Sure you don't want to cast some light on that?
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
What do I need to do?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Oh, jeez. A little over dramatic, wouldn't you say?
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
Say no more, I'll remove the Krenz and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I make mistaken for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what to do. There's still more people to talk to.
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. But again, maybe we're fated to save him.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
What were you doing?
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the
You
place
got
up,
secrets?
I was first out the door.
Corporate secrets?
Experiment running at the
Corporate
lab.
secrets that I can sell to a fence for a high profit?
Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No. I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road. When I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Ah, okay. So the mind control ray is located in Cascadia. Thank you, guys.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
This should prove a worthwhile endeavor. Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
Now then, Orson? Yeah, we'll talk to Orson too.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Make what quick?
My death, you simpleton.
Well, if you say so. Okay, no. No, I know that's an option. I know I'm playing a dumb character, but I don't want to do that.
Who are you then?
I'm here to help.
Oh, well, good luck.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Thermal paste? I've never heard of that brand. Does it prevent cavities?
Ah, ha! Topical humor, very good. I'm going to get back to this, if you don't mind. Good luck.
He seems nice. Oh, I should probably upgrade Ellie's mandibular rearranger. Because she's going to be using that. Alright, next is... my controller malfunctioning. Come on. Come on, controller. There we go. So we can go to Anton's stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of missions now. Yeah, we'll do by his bootstraps first to save the guy. Because we're not really against the board. We are against the board this playthrough, but I want In fact, we're going to get all of these guys as research, and then we're going to sell them to, what's her name? Gladys? Gladys, that's it. Hey look, outlaws! It would be a real shame if they were to shrink. Yeah, that works very nice. Yeah, Ellie can now stun enemies. That's beautiful.
That's the last of them. They must have cleared this place out in a hurry to have abandoned such a valuable piece of machinery.
By the way, someone needs to do like the calculations on how much DPS the shrink ray can actually do, because it says 94 damage per second, but take a look at like how powerful the shots coming out of it are. That's not 94 damage per second, that's way more.
A fine hit, Captain.
By the way, if I remember correctly now, now that I've seen it in action, I think the prismatic hammer is glitched when you equip it to an ally. It will only go between plasma and regular when you equip it to an ally. So it's not that cool on your allies, and that's sad.
Antibiotics is going up in smoke.
Shrink ray. Tiny robot. You do almost no damage now.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Let's see. Yeah, plasma. No, it is doing shock. Okay. Yeah, frozen. Nice. Okay, so I was wrong about that. I just haven't seen, like, anything else come out. Then again, I guess I'm not paying too much attention to them. Let's grab some energy ammo.
That's one way to make an opening. Shall we use it?
Usually they have like a weapon on them and not just... Oh, robots. Oh, Ellie, your skill sucks. Like, Ellie's skill is seriously terrible. And open. I got more mag picks than I used for that. That's nice. Jameson, you still alive?
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Yeah, her ability shoots them with plasma for a bit. Oh, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. Breathe! Breathe the fruit!
Everyone all right?
I got scared and huffed some fruit, yeah. I wonder if I'm still doing good on carbs, though. Do I have, like, 63 carbs? Because I could care less about eating meat every single time. But I want to... Yeah, I'm still doing great on carbs. And boom.
Let's take bets on what shuts him up first. A hungry rat or my backhand?
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
The Emerald Vale. Oh, right. I did do that. Well, first I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs and...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Anton sent me to get you.
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril.
I believe if you do, like, all the other missions first, he is dead.
Management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you. Please. That man doesn't have...
Because I know I've seen him dead in this room before.
I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Actually, that isn't true. He's said it was like bad. Oh gosh.
Wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Have fun. I did my job. Whether he makes it back at this point, I don't care. Ooh, yes, and open.
I won't tell.
Yeah, I need a lot more mag picks if I don't... Oh, man. You know, it's really sad. I'm starting to miss Parvati just because she gave me so much lockpick. Ooh, elite troop armor. Is that the stuff I'm wearing? Yes, it is, except now I can give it to Max. Yeah, looking good, buddy. I think that's the only thing I had to do here. Yeah, I gotta bump up my own lockpick. I know. It was always part of the plan to get more lockpick. Okay, and time to go to the experiment. Wait, what's that? Oh, mechanical. great. Max!
The strong survive and the weak perish.
No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm very happy that shrinking them does reduce like their damage, and I'm encumbered because I'm concussed. I really should have gotten that perk that gives me more carrying capacity. I need to break down some of this stuff or just sell it. I'll probably sell it. Because everything's worth so much now.
I've had quite enough of you.
That outlaw's just like, what are you talking about? We've never met. He's very dead. Oh my. This may look like a job for fruit. Fruit regen, go! You can't hurt me. My regen is so high. Yeah, my wounds heal faster than you can make them. Antibiotics Secret Labs 0027.
The real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
Could be security beyond the main doors. I'll watch your back if you're planning to waltz right in.
Okay, now I can fast travel here. Yeah, the covert lab. It's super covert. Let's examine. I can go to the bar and sell some stuff.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe? Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Ooh, that's a good amount of cash. Man, I'm making bank right now. Good stuff. And I'll scrap all this. Now I need a workbench. There's got to be a workbench. Oh, right, behind that one guy. I know, I'm being super specific. But that guy who asked me to kill him. Why don't I modify my armor now? And let's see. Tech skills? That would increase my science. Yeah, I got some armor for Max. Max is doing fine. And we'll give me a backpack. I got 5 of them. Yeah, see, Max is wearing some armor. Now I gotta get some for Ellie. If Ellie's gonna be a permanent member of the team. I mean, she's gonna be a permanent member, but you know what I mean. If I'm gonna use her all that much, because her action skill is garbage. It makes enemies bleed. Not every enemy can bleed. The damage over time is pathetic. But she is useful to have on the team because... Oh, wait. What? Why is it telling me to go that way? Oh, I need to do the region map. Duh. But she's useful because she increases the power of my inhaler. She makes everything about my inhaler heal more, and the durations last longer. And she just gives me more medicine for existing next to me. So if I want to make a character based around huffing stuff, she's not a bad character to have with you. I love that this is the sign they have when you enter the secret lab. Hey, Porter.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Make a new one in your office, huh? Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I want it to be secure.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Well, no. But like I said, to get it open, they'd have to bust the lock.
No, and I probably don't have enough lockpick for that.
System.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Bam!
That's the last of them.
Yeah, shrink that robot.
Oh, good. A fight.
Yeah, fight me, tiny robot. You got nothing. Ah, they're having fun over there. I'm just going to explore a bit. Got some energy cells. You guys still haven't killed it? You guys need me to help out with everything, don't you?
Hey! You! Over here!
I'm just gonna ignore her. Okay, so I need 3 of these things.
Take.
Oh my. That rapid fire did a number on me.
I got another fighting me.
Mag to power is always useful.
Take him down.
All I gotta do is leave the mother alive, so I don't really care about the other Raptidons. But I don't quite remember where the other Raptidon, or like the other gas canisters are off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to run around and explore a bit. I know where they're not, and it's in that room over there. So that's a start.
Nice one, Captain!
Well done. We're still alive.
Oh yeah, I already got the one outside the room. There's one. I got one outside the room with the mother already. Oh right, the musk room. An experiment, that one. I even have a map marker pointing me to it. So that's helpful if my controller worked. There it goes.
The beating heart of progress
Boom.
can at times be grotesque to witness.
Perfect. I fiddled with a thingy. Ooh, elite troop armor again. Nice. Here you go, Ellie. Now we're all matching. If only I got a little bit more XP. Wait, okay, you guys?
All right, I'm on my way.
Stay there. Me? Mad Dash.
There's the mother. She's pointing. Here they come.
Cannot use while in combat. Right. Cannot use while in combat. Cannot use while in combat. Okay.
I'm going.
I did not hack into that guy's security terminal. I can do that later. Okay, I'm going to save. And then we're going to sneak our way with my absolutely abysmal stealth skills. Please don't look at me. I want no one to... You're coming up the stairs, aren't you? No! Don't come this way! No! Turn around! Well, he is turned around, but... I got this. I so got this. I'm so close. I'm so close. Please don't detect me. Ventilate gas. Why are you here? Whatever. My companions are the worst. I need to get Anton's data.
Make him regret it.
Whoa, whoa, outlaws, why?
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Got it. That one's done for.
Man, that guy had the worst life. For like the last 5 seconds. Okay, lockpick? Probably. Yeah, I got enough science for the time being. Crit chance and sway of weapon. I don't really sway all that much. So it's not that big of a deal. I do want one more point into that. Just so I have hostile effect duration on targets is increased. Because I think that works for my science weapons. Yeah, it is my armor that's causing the rest of it, though. Okay, as for my next one... Buying price, dialogue skills, interactable highlight range, movement speed... I think carrying capacity is really just what I want. That's it. Yeah, okay, we'll get this. You say I'm picking up everything that's not bolted down and or on fire, but I'm throwing this out there. If it was on fire, I would still pick it up.
They have left something for us.
By the way, if you guys are playing this game, I do recommend reading all those logs. I'm just kind of ignoring them because it's a lot of reading, and I'm trying to keep these streams going smoothly. If when I'm playing this alone, I do read all those logs, and I recommend you guys do that too. Gives you a better idea of what's going on here. So, where...
Somehow I thought the lab would be grander.
Where? Ooh, heavy machine gun. Neat. Yeah, she does have the plans, the outlaw does. I'm just trying to remember where the security office is. He did say right past the cafeteria, but... Oh, right here. Did I print out another one then? No. Ooh, a helmet. Vicar. Let's see, that gives 26. This gives 26. Ellie! This gives 4. Bap. Ah, here it is. And of course. Of course. Wait, do I have any armor that could give lockpick? Wait, that's not lockpick. That's tech skills. No, I need stealth skills. Wait, I got 49, right? So if I have +1 to dexterity, do I have any sugary drinks on me? Anything sugary. Sugary drink. So hold A to use.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Wait, this isn't it. This is just a... Oh, this is the wrong place! Ah. Dang. Thought for sure I had that. Yes, I get turned around easy. Thank you for noticing.
Good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Look, I'm very irritated right now. I'm just gonna shoot you.
We got trouble.
If you could die closer to this wall, that would have been fantastic. How do I get in there? Think I could just talk to Porter and he'll open it? Oh, that's it. I feel so dumb now. Oh, I was gonna kill her anyway, so it doesn't really change much. I got some good armor out of that, though. Like this, 36 instead of... No, this is... The helmet I have is better. This is a level 15 helmet. Still better than what they got. 26, 36, bam. Just gonna swing on by. Crack my legs open, apparently. Now that I think about it, I should probably equip, so let's see, this does a 308 DPS, and this does a 960, so I'm gonna get rid of this, and add this. That way I have, like, I have so much heavy ammo that I need something that uses it. And lastly, I need to acquire the weapon plans. I also need to find a tinker. Like, just something to tinker. Wait. This uses light ammunition? Oh, it's a light machine gun. Duh. I thought it was the heavy machine gun. But that means I could equip the heavy machine gun, too. I like this build.
Here they come.
Who's Lillian?
Everyone all right?
You know, that's always a sad thing when you have no idea who killed you. And then it's basically that scene from the Avengers. Lillian comes at me. You took everything from me. And Thanos just goes, I have no idea who you are. So I'm kind of the bad guy in this situation. But it's just another day in the life of Professor Stache. For science!
confession now.
Bam!
All right.
Again, I need to raise the damage on this thing by tinkering it. But hey, I got so much light ammunition, I gotta do something with it while I build up my energy cells again. You know, I do have a mag to zap. It would be really cool to make this like an anti-robot weapon.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Scream! This is a fun time.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Ah, more to do. I know. I need to improve my lockpick. It's going up. Okay? I wanted the 100 science. I got what I wanted. Now I need to suffer the consequences until then. Jeez, there's so much lockpicking in this game.
Process.
And this is why I need it to be anti-robot. Oh my gosh, that takes too much ammo.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Unexpected.
Oh, did not mean to shoot that. Oh no, this is not good. Max? Ellie?
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Yeah, cripple it for just a small amount of time.
You're too tough. Find something else.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a workbench here somewhere. There's the facility passcode. Jump. Light ammo. No, I don't. I don't need more light ammo right now. I believe the schematics are very close, though.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
You got it, Max. I'm gonna take care of this one best I can.
Nice hit. Everyone all right?
And grab the schematics. So now then, we just need to get out. Ooh, lots of ammo here. And there's the acid steeper. So now we can fire up Sam when I get back to the ship too. I'm not gonna give Anton his his stuff back. I'm gonna sell it to Gladys. But I do want to inform him that his friend is or colleague is alive. Student, I'm not sure. Coworker.
I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
The outlaws got away with your research. Wait, all this is about toothpaste.
Not just any toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. It's the key to my future, not to mention easy weight loss and fewer cavities.
And diet toothpaste is the key to your future?
A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here. Without it, I'll be relegated to a life lived in squalor. I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different...
Oh my gosh.
No, realistic. I don't get the...
Oh, right.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't... That is excellent news. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork. You've Please tell me you've That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. I suppose I'm... we're finished here.
Goodbye. Yay! Level up! Okay, and now it's time to pump my lockpick. Ooh, and my companions can now have additional perks. And now we're going to get Mad Max Science Weapon Damage up 20%. Yes. Now my shrink ray will do even more damage. And you... She can stop me from being killed once, which is good, and she can also increase my medical, which means that I'll heal more. Shots from Ellie's ability ricochet to a second. See, that's what it should have just been like to begin with. Then her ability would be decent. Alright, let's get back to the groundbreaker. I'll tinker my stuff when I'm there. And we're going to take all of this back to Gladys. I also need to repair my weapon. So, first things first, tinker this. So it deals even more damage. Then we're going to tinker the light machine gun. It's too high of level. I can't tinker it anymore. And yeah, that's it for now.
So spacious.
Oh, right. We're going to modify it to give it the Fun Times barrel, I guess. I mean, I have 6 of them. And we're going to make it a good weapon against robots, because right now all I have, my main weapon is a plasma weapon, which its one thing is it doesn't fight robots well.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Well, again, I don't really like Ellie. She's a fine character. I just don't like Ellie's skill in combat. I much prefer Parvati knocking people down. Sam, I forgot to awaken Sam. That's what I forgot. And my legs. And I'm fine.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh yeah, I got everything you wanted.
What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
Ah, no, I don't have enough lie. You can also do it if you have dumb, but you need lie and dumb instead of science or something like that. No, you need the guy to tell you it's experimental rocket fuel. But whatever.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea...
I never got that dialogue.
There's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that. Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits. That's plenty, my dear, and more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads.
Yeah, you need to hire this lunkhead. Wait.
Sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Are you selling any ammo? She is not. I'm gonna buy more ammunition from Shell's Bells. Or Bell
See you
Shells.
again. Ellie, my, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me because I don't bite back.
I need to look for a heavy machine gun Mark II sometime. That'll be awesome. So now, Sam. Unless I'm forgetting something else on the Groundbreaker. Someone remind me if I'm making some terrible mistake again.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yeah?
Registering new owner. Captain.
Yep. Captain.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
With acid! It's incredibly messed up. Don't think about it too hard. So, next, right. There is something on the Groundbreaker we need to do. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I keep forgetting this stuff. Well, for starters, I have to sell things here because I get the best deal. But next, I forgot to go talk to Sublight, who will have a mission for me, and I can't jump over that for no reason.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from the cars. You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders?
And why don't we sell some of this stuff while we're at it? Carbohydrates. Insight, no. Carbohydrates. Really just need meat and carbs. And then my character is good to go forever. Ketchup. I love this. Tomato flavored paste with a secret blend of 37 herbs, spices, and flavored additives. Meat. Oh, I just sold Raptidon meat. Don't get too upset about that, because Raptidon meat weighs a pound each piece. It sells pretty well though, so I pick it up. And yeah, now I got 16,000 bits again. Fantastic. Now I need to go to Sublight.
Sandy Wordsworth. It's not the worst.
Sublight. The legitimate smuggling business.
This should prove interesting, to say the least.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
The name's Captain Professor Stache.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
What happened to your leg?
A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Professor Stache, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Of course there is.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I do.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Vague, but okay.
Hope you find some good salvage out there. Or if you can't find some, make some.
I'm working for Sublight now.
Swell. Has anyone from HR given you the new employee talk?
There's a new employee talk. Where is it?
I don't actually know. That answers for both questions. Here goes. Welcome to Sublight, where salvage runs thicker than blood. We're still trying out new slogans.
Got any others?
Sublight. Because what's your alternative?
Keep trying, you'll get there eventually.
Hey, that's not a bad slogan. Thanks. Glad to have you on board. We could use the help after what happened to the last contractor.
What happened to the last contractor?
No, I didn't.
You sure did. When you told me you were grateful to have me on board.
Oh, that. Just stay on Miss Lilia's good side. Stealing office supplies is a good way to end up as salvage, if you know what I mean.
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
You're gonna have a short career with that attitude. Just do whatever Miss Lilia says and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
But I think that's going to just about do it for this stream. We completed everything on the Groundbreaker. We did all the various missions you can do on Roseway. The next thing we gotta do is Monarch, which is a very, very long one. So I think this is a good stopping point. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Next time, we're going to go to Monarch. We're going to, well, do as much as we can there. Again, that one's very long, and we got a lot of things to do there. So, until then, this has been your host, Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next video or live stream. And signing out.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.